All right, here we go. Howdy, this is James Victori, and this is The Right Questions. There are a lot of voices out there, and right now you are listening to mine. That is awesome. I am humbled, and I genuinely thank you. You have a choice. You got a goddamn choice, and you chose me. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. And I want to make it worthy to you. So let's do this thing. Among the other voices that are out in the world are artists and creators and writers telling you the way it is. And some of the info is good. And some of it's fear-based. Like the warnings about AI and the eventual doom of not only art, or what is or isn't art, but of humanity. I mean, we've seen the movies. We've seen them for the last 15 years. We know it's coming. It's no surprise. Or warnings about how artists aren't respected, how they're not appreciated, how they struggle, how they're underpaid. And these are probably true for the artists that haven't asked to be respected or treated well or told people what to think. Tell them what to think. Remember that. Tell them what to think. And so much of this conversation, so many of these pieces are quite frankly out of your control. So there's no real reason to worry. You can do your best. You can work strong and work confident and show your work and learn how to talk about your work. You know, I tire over anyone wrangling about what is and what isn't, especially when the conversation comes to good art or art versus design and what's the difference. Because a lot of that talk comes from fear. And I don't want you there. I want you so away, so out of your fear zone. Not in your comfort zone, mind you, but not in the fear zone. There's a book right there, The Fear Zone. I tried to not be too worried about what I can't control. Because I know I can only control my thoughts and my actions. And these help my attitude and perspective, how I see the world, how I see my work, how I see my place in the world. I came upon a conversation recently about what is real creativity or what creativity is. And I actually found the person sharing their thoughts to be nothing more than a snob. Nothing more than an elitist beret-wearing motherfucker, right? It's like asking what's a real man or what's a real anything, right? The truth is, there is no such thing. We all have our own slippery definitions, our own sliding scale, and our own blocks to the true source of creativity. So I wanted to add my thoughts about you as a creative person, a creative type, you know, one of them artists or designer, right? Or a poet or a dancer or a seamstress or a macrame maker or a leather maker or a batik dyeing badass mama jamma, right? So here are my thoughts of what I think the major elements that one needs to be creative. This also might be titled How to Grow or How to Rear or How to Raise a Creative, right? And in compiling this list, I realized there's a lot to it. Okay, here we go. Be the kid. You remember. Be the kid you once were. You know, that one who was wildly creative. That's you. I came upon a bunch of pictures of my family the other day. And I came upon one in particular that I've always loved and remembered. And it's just me at like 4 or 5, and I'm sitting there with this joker of a grin, right? This just wonderful smile on my face, and I just look giddy as hell. And I look dangerous as hell, too, at like 5 years old, right? Go back and remember that person. Remember, you're still that person. Be in touch with play and fun and joy and love. You had those in troves when you were young. You were born to have fun and to play. Life should be a complete joy. You know, to be here and have others around you helping and taking care and sharing their life with you. That should be just a complete joy. And back then, all you wanted was to express your love freely. Right? I love you. And to get that back, I love you too. Nobody's born with a snarl on their face, or with fear in their heart, or damage in their soul. And original sin, don't get me started. But who of us has play and joy today? Who here can play for a living and see life as fun and a game? And who here can give and receive love freely? Who can tell people what they want and what you need? It's very hard. It's very hard to do as an adult. But we have to get back to that. We have to free that up, because that is our creativity. That is our freedom. We need to allow ourselves those qualities. We are all the same. And when we were kids, we all wanted the same thing. We wanted to be seen and heard and loved. And we're still all the same. We want those same things. We want, as adults, as creative people, to be seen and heard and loved. And loved means appreciated, and loved means paid. And while we're all the same, you're unique. You are unique. Because no one sees the world the way you see it. The way your creativity has been shaped and molded and freed and abused and squelched and supported and shut down and applauded over the years makes a difference. Your life experiences have colored your work. They have colored your soul and made it bright or dark or rainbow, whichever. It doesn't matter. Your job is just to see the world the way you see it and translate that back to us mortals so we can understand. This is what it means to put yourself into your work. And here's the thing. If you can allow yourself that freedom, then you help others see themselves better. And that, my beautiful friends, is the role of your creativity. That's why it's in you, to share. I will never tire of telling you this goddamn truth that in the particular lies the universal, right? And that means what you think matters. The things you fear and the things you love are the things other people fear and other people love. You have to know that, and you have to come from that place. I remember teaching at SVA and having third-year students, and they would always bring in their work, and we would always go through the crit, and I would always push them and say, what is your opinion on this? Where does this come from? Tell me about it. And they would always get confused because what they thought they were trying to do in their work was to guess what the world wanted. What does the world want? As if you could. And that's why we have shitty advertising, because people are trying to guess what you want. Right? Oh, a cute gecko as an icon. Oh, gecko was taken. How about a duck? Right? You can see it in the work. It suffers from craving. What do they want? What do they want? Instead of, what do I think? That's the powerful place. That's the beautiful place that you have to come from. So for me to get my students to the point where they were free enough, confident enough to share their story was a challenge. But baby, the aha moments, oh, they were both huge and humbling. People were just like, oh, I get it. Your opinion matters. Put who you are into your work. Your fears, your past, your love and pain, your history and hope for the future. Your senses of color and form matter. So does your sense of shape and depth and humor and sexuality and curiosity and sense of meaning and sense of the illogical and nonsense. These ideas all matter. This is your voice. And this is how you express yourself through your work. Right now, you're thinking, oh man, I wish James Victore could be my mentor, my guru. Hell, I wish he was my coach. Well, you can make that happen. Go to yourworkisagift.com. There's a questionnaire that will probably help you out, but it'll also give you access to a free call. So let's talk. Let's free you from overwhelm and creative frustration. Let's build your business and help you get paid to do what you love. Again, go to yourworkisagift.com. Let's talk. Okay, the next idea is a trust issue. We all have a trust issue, even yours truly. And trust, as I see it, comes in 3 parts. It's trusting yourself, trusting your work, and trusting your audience. And that's where most people fall off, is trusting your audience, right? Trusting their audience. That's why we see most work is dull as dishwater, because we don't trust that the audience is going to understand it. Like, how could they possibly be smart enough? So the first part, trust yourself. That means trust your voice. Do you remember my story about the most beautiful, innate, inborn drive to be seen? I mean, we hear it from kids all the time. Remember? It goes like this: Daddy, look at me. Look what I can do. Right? This is how we develop to trust our voice, by sharing it and letting others see it. It's also how it gets shut down, right? Oh, sorry, I don't have time. Oh, I can't look right now. What is that, a drawing? What is that, a duck? I don't get it, right? Look at me. Look what I can do. We have to let others see us and experience us. And this is like watching someone on stage, or an athlete who starts off nervous and then gets into their flow. They allow us to see them and then become very much themselves. Oh, and then we fall in love. Wow. We have to practice that. We have to practice being seen. The way you do it, show your work. Show your damn work. I'm going to say it again. Show your work. Learn to say, look at me. Look what I can do. Our second trust idea is trusting our work. We got to trust that it's good, or at least good enough for today. And then trust that if you put in the time, it will get better. Which means consistency, right? Consistency is huge. If you put in the time, it will get better. Social media has allowed me to watch some old pals of mine. And it's allowed me to watch so many other creatives grow, including many of you here within earshot. I see what you're doing. I see the work you're putting in. And it's awesome to see what happens and see your work grow and see you get better. I can feel your aha moments. So do not doubt or judge your work. Judging your work or doubting, especially judging or comparing, will kill all your spirit and all of your energy. And then judging will become your new MO, your new modus operandi. Your new operating system will be one of doubt. That's all. You will just constantly come from doubt because you've practiced doubt. You can, if you practice anything, you're going to get good at it. Choose wisely, right? Don't practice doubt. Trust. Don't do it. Don't practice doubt. Try not to get frustrated. Frustration is just your gut knowing that good work is on the way, and you're impatient. It's not there yet. God damn, I know it. You get frustrated. That's okay. And when you get frustrated, it's a good time to, feck a little perfection and be gentle on yourself. Be gentle on yourself. On your stealth. Be gentle on your Lord Sith. And stop overstinking your work. Gosh, too many people are overstinking their work, right? I'm just hammering away, worry. It's overstinking. Don't overstink. Just play. Keep that in mind. Here's the third issue. The third trust issue. Your audience. And your audience, it's like, for us, it's that faceless crowd, right? You've got to trust. You have to learn to trust that people want to hear from you. It is the God's honest truth. People want to hear from you. You need to know that. The world needs more you. The world needs more you. It needs more of you just expressing everything about yourself. It is true. And you have a wide and vast audience out there. You just ain't talked to them yet. You have not reached them. You haven't reached out to them, and they haven't seen you. That's it. It's as simple as that. That's how it builds. You have a vast audience, and you just have to put in the work to say hello. Notice, please, beautiful people, I am talking about your audience, not an audience. Okay? There's a difference. A lot of creators want an audience. You have to concentrate on your audience. Go shallow, but go deep. Something like that, right? Understand that you can't talk to everybody. You don't want to talk to everybody. You are not McDonald's. You are not Coca-Cola. They want to reach everybody. And therefore, they have no opinion whatsoever. They make the dullest crap available and want the widest audience. You want your people. That way, you don't ever have to worry about appealing or craving or making anyone else happy. Your audience loves what you do. They will follow you. They will support you. Understand that. Understand that. Okay. I'm going to stop right here because there is so much richness for one podcast to hold, baby. Okay? And I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate greatly your kindness and your support. You guys, you are all a gift. Really and honestly, you hold such energy and radiant beauty inside of you. Now put it in your work and get out there and let it shine. I'm James Victori. Thank you for being here. Adios.